Ladies and gentlemen, bam, 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 bam.
Oh, hello.
We're back with some new sounds, some sound effects. We got
Jesus
some shit
Christ.
going on. The Stoned Ape, episode 4.
We did it.
Coming out hot.
And we're live. Jesus Christ. Who would have thought?
Back again.
Who would have thought a
Back
month?
again.
We'd be a solid month in.
We're killing it. We're killing
It's
it.
crazy.
Shit's whack. So how we doing? Zach, how was your morning?
It was tremendous. I had a great morning.
Yeah?
Fucking scared to death. I was losing all my music on my computer and whatnot.
More Apple issues?
Yeah.
Gotta
nothing
love
new.
Apple.
Oh, it's the, you have all that shit in unknown.
Yeah, just that horse shit storage issue that I'll lose more of my life to talking to people who can do nothing about it.
It's baffling. It really fucking is.
It's an interesting system they have
Well,
of not just sending me a new fucking computer.
Yeah, how
And
many
also an
fucking
iPad for my trouble.
thousands of dollars and amount of Apple products you buy, and they're still fucking you on the customer service.
It's like you can see like the history of like, yep, this iPhone and that
Yup,
iPhone,
yup,
and this iPad
yup.
and this computer, and like
Yeah,
This has
they
been
still
going on
can't
for like a
fucking link
year.
together.
literally since 2019, I believe, maybe 2020, of November of 2020, and
November of 2020. It was a cold and stormy day.
fucking bullshit, bro.
I called Tim Cook, and at that moment, I knew.
I've
That
sent
Apple
like
was gay.
crazy emails, and then I just get like different people.
Really? It's crazy that like they just don't give you like your own person.
No, every time it's someone new. Every time.
Just like, oh, okay, here's this
I
this
had
guy
like
calling again.
people on my account, and then the one lady was like, "No, you can just call back and tell them like your number, like your account thing." I'm like, "Okay," but like, if I do that, they're not gonna make me go and like do everything you just made me do, right? So I don't know, just excited to get that ball rolling again.
A lot of tomfoolery on Apple's part.
I hate to be the shitty customer service person, but
At what point is my shit free?
Have
kinda
you
what
gone
it
into
is.
the Apple store?
no, I have no interest in doing that.
Just don't want to go face to face or what?
Well, I mean, I don't want to do that with anything, yeah. But also, I think the closest one's probably Naperville.
Yep.
I don't want to
Yeah.
go there. I don't
Apple
wanna-
stores have like a weird vibe though. Like you walk in and there's just like people just walking around, and it's like, hey, I have a question. It's like, oh, you got to sign up. There's like 15 people in front of you. It's like 15 people. The store's fucking packed. How is there a
What the fuck
line?
do you mean? Yeah.
Where's the line?
It's
No,
a
yeah, it's
weird
fucked
system
up.
they got going.
Fuck all of that.
But yeah, I don't know.
No, these people sit there with the fucking, literally have the manual open and are like telling me code to put in. And it's like, yo, you don't know how to fix this, apparently.
You're reading a script that says what you should do. And it's
Right.
like, I've been through all this shit before. I've been calling you guys for a year and a half. Send me to the person above you.
The one dumb bitch, like, literally just had me do everything, like, again. Like, we, like, opened all these folders, and she's like, well, okay, well, maybe we'll try this one. And we just, like, did it again. It was the craziest shit.
And it didn't work? Get out of town. Get the fuck
still
out of
couldn't
town.
find the things.
At what point do you call and it's like the first person you get and it's like, oh, hey, just send it up. Here's my number. Send it up.
Oh, yeah, no, the first people, I'm, like, very nice. I'm just like, hey, this is the thing. I've talked to 17 people. Like,
I know it's not you,
Run
but
me up
like,
the
please
ladder,
just
yeah.
transfer me to the
Yeah.
correct fucking person
Yeah.
this time.
Send me up. Send me up.
senior
Hire.
account.
Hire.
Whatever.
Ugh.
Can I speak to the manager, please?
Yeah, I have no interest in being that person, but it's also like, might this be some type of like factory fuck up? Might you send me? I don't even want like a new one. Like, send me the same computer.
You got an old model from like 2 years ago
Yeah,
lying
it's like-
around.
yeah,
just
I
want
don't-
the
You got like a
same fucking thing,
refurbished
yeah.
model that still
Right.
works.
As long as it's fucking functional, because this one is not.
That my music will fucking like literally. I do a good job of putting everything on a hard drive, so it's like
They're trying to fuck with you. They're trying to fuck with you. They're
it's
testing your
very
patience.
annoying.
You know what?
Yeah.
You're still gonna buy another fucking Mac, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
That's what all my shit's lined up
Yeah.
with.
Yep.
It's not like anything else is gonna be any better. I'm gonna have a different set of problems with that shit.
Yeah.
PCs also just like I feel like they just come with like their own set of like issues.
That's what I'm saying.
Like more, I feel like more shit goes wrong with like my Windows shit.
I was always told that Macs got less viruses and had less problems and whatnot. But
Yeah.
ever since getting a Mac, I've had nothing but fucking problems.
Interesting. I cracked my screen once. That was the biggest issue I had.
Nah, my operating system won't update like past fucking like fucking 5 operating systems ago or just something crazy.
That's why there's an issue, dude.
No, like I keep fucking hitting update and it will not update. It's giving me some bullshit about storage memory and all this other fucking horse shit and giving me the
That's where I'm
runaround. And
at.
I'm trying to call people and trying to be on the fucking
Ah.
runaround.
I used to use my my laptop as a folder. I'd put my papers and shit and I'd fold my laptop over it.
Jesus Christ.
It makes sense.
Does
But
it?
For like
on-
one paper.
it was like 1 or 2.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It's-
But I tried to put something else in there, and apparently it had a staple in the corner. Dude, I shut my laptop for the night. Fucking woke up. I got on the train for school, opened that shit. The whole corner was like a virus of
Stapled.
black, just
Yeah.
like just taking over the screen. And then over the course of like a month, the whole screen shut off. I had to use my iPad as like another screen.
Yep.
And yeah, that was a fucking $650 mistake.
And that's why I bought a cheap laptop this time.
I tried to tell him it was just like, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I opened it up and it was fucked up. I don't know what happened. Some factory issue.
Definitely not
I
me,
brought it
though.
in and the guy was like, oh yeah, dude, that's a pressure spot. You fucked up. I go, oh, okay. Well,
I mean, I beg to differ, but
it's like, well, I mean, you weren't there, but you seem to be an expert, so
seem pretty confident.
Take your word on it.
it's like, all right, just
Tomato,
fucking do
tomato. Nah, I was pissed when my iPad broke just from being fucked up after like planning to jerk off
the porn
and
pad.
falling asleep before doing so and having it fall off onto the only hard surface around my bed
Your
as opposed
dick.
to all carpet. It wasn't hard. I didn't jerk off.
My dick was like a diamond. That shit fell off onto it.
Shattered into a million pieces.
Is that what that iPad was only used for?
Strictly
Basically,
porn
yeah.
and porn only.
I used to have an old iPad that was just like the porn pad. Why not? Who knows? Might as well. Shit's laying around.
Okay, convince me.
I mean, come on. I'm trying to convince
Who are you
Nick. Sell
talking
it.
to?
Hey now. Hey
You're
now.
listening to the tech portion of the podcast where we got all your brand new tech tips with coming in with hot tech news and just hype beasting it up.
You ever read comments on porn videos?
Oh, dude,
Oh,
it's
they're the
best.
fucking best. I
Oh
love
my
it.
god.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Like lose a boner just reading comments.
Oh, if you finish,
Some people
you
go
just
hard in the
scroll
paint.
down and
Yeah.
just like have
No,
a good time. I just start cracking
In the
fuck
middle.
up.
In the middle, you got to take a look.
When I finish,
Halfway
I
through.
pull the ripcord. I'm done.
Oh yeah, I feel
throw
gross.
the phone. Yeah.
I feel sick. I feel like a sick man.
Nah, I just get sidetracked halfway through looking at shit. Being like, she is beautiful. Yeah, is she? That's what you thought.
Oh my god. Or it's like, I'm touching myself. Add me on Snap. And then it's just some fucking old.
See, I don't even see a lot of like of the bots. I see a lot of like genuine dudes just talking and having like conversations.
Just straight conversations,
Yeah.
which is the strangest thing
so
to me.
wild.
I couldn't imagine commenting on a porn video, then some dude like replying to me and like, you know what, I'm gonna go back and have a conversation
I'm
with
gonna
this
get
guy.
back to this guy.
This
Yeah.
is some good shit we got going on. It's a good conversation.
Is there a friend system that I can add you to on this?
I love the porn
Discord?
community of like, what is her name? And then someone or like what's the full vid? Link, please. And then some lunatic swooping in with a link.
Here's a link. I've had this bookmark for weeks.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
You are welcome.
Dude, I've seen things where a lot of the comments are like, yeah, she's like a local whore. I know her. Like, people are like, yeah, she's like known in the area or whatever. Like, yeah, I love porn comments.
Dude, I saw one that was just like, oh my God, I feel bad for her.
I feel bad for her.
Well,
That poor woman.
I don't see too many of those.
What kind of videos you're watching, Mark?
What kind of soft people are watching the
Kind of
videos?
fucking softcore shit you on.
This fucking guy.
You get yourself?
No. I like when Pornhub releases like the analytics. You ever watch that shit?
No.
Or look at that shit? Yeah, dude. They release like graphs for like what states like.
Get the fuck out.
Dude, it's tremendous. I'm going to look them up. You guys talk.
Yeah, it was like that thing with the states where like each state had like a different candy bar over it. Pornhub did like that, but for like
That's
anal
fucking
and stuff.
funny as hell.
Yeah, it was.
I wonder what Illinois is.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's been a couple of years since I definitely haven't seen like the most recent one, but I know what he's talking about.
I'm looking up the 2021 one.
Wonder what's going on in like fucking West Virginia and shit.
Here we go. 2021 year review.
Yeah, I saw some top 10 list that was like, it's got that step bro stuff on there, and that shit always is like the biggest shock to me.
It's so fucking strange.
Here we go. Brrr, number 1, hentai.
Really?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
No
Top
way.
10 I'd understand, but number 1?
Breaking news. Hentai became number 1 search on Pornhub. Surprisingly, both Japanese worldwide and lesbians in the U.S.
A lot of anime, so I mean, I could see
Number
that.
2, romance.
Anime is pretty much peaking. Romance.
Wait,
Romance. Someone's searching romance. Popularity of romance and romantic searches more than doubled along.
What does that entail? I'm confused.
Is that like softcore porn?
Increases in passionate searches. Bromance.
Yeah,
Whoa. Bromance grew 288% among Pornhub gay male viewers.
Shout out to our gay viewers.
Shout out to the gay.
That'd be hilarious
Hey.
if like only gay dudes listened to that was exclusively who our crowd was.
Hey, they're our audience.
Yeah,
They're subscribing. I'm about it.
Number 3, group
Sorry.
sex. Number 4, fitness. Fitness.
Like fucking at a gym?
Yoga, running, exercise, and gym all saw searches. Gains throughout the year. Isn't that interesting?
What?
So stupid.
Gains like in fitness, you fuck. Number 5, swapping. Swinger. Number 6, challenge. Number 7, transgender.
Challenge?
Yeah, wait, go back to challenge.
Challenge.
The fuck?
Challenge grew by 255%. Trending terms like bus it, jerk off challenge, and
What?
try not to come.
Jesus. How is that a porn?
I don't know.
You try.
Isn't that
not
what you go to
come
Pornhub for?
porn? I'm
That's
so
like
confused.
edging? But even then, you come eventually, I think.
Hey guys, welcome back. Me and my closest friends are doing the Pornhub jerk off challenge.
It's a new thing on TikTok.
Try not
Yeah,
to
I was
jerk
going to say,
off
it sounds
challenge.
more like a TikTok thing than it does a Pornhub thing.
Some weird jackass video. They give him like Viagra's and be like, all right, first one to get a fucking boner watching gay porn loses.
Bro, look at this. Ready? Number 7, transgender. 8, goth. 9, roommate. 10, how to.
How to?
Yeah. Searches containing how to grew by 245%, including how to squirt, eat pussy, suck dick, how to put on a condom, how to last longer, how to finger myself, how to shave my balls, how to make a dildo.
Goth was top 10.
Yeah.
How to shave my balls is being searched on Pornhub?
Yeah, dude. Apparently there's a big shaving community.
I like kind of want to dive into this, but I really don't. I'm like scared what I'm going to find.
Where's the by state?
There's like Manscaped commercials all over YouTube, though. Like, that's the how-to. Like, you fucking, like, it's 2022, bro.
Hey, here we
You
go.
gotta fuck around and like pretend that you're gonna cut your own hair so that you can get clippers in the house.
All right, I got the state by state info.
All right, how we looking?
What do you think Illinois is topping at? Just like most searched.
I mean, if hentai is number one in the country, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what we're rocking with.
Illinois is big in doggy style.
Oh, that's
All right,
Hey,
I'm about it. I'm
big in
about it.
support of that.
Hey, Iowa, Harley Quinn.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Yeah.
North Dakota, all about the quickies up there. While South Dakota, more into sex dolls.
What a weird thing to look up.
Breaking
Yeah, why don't you
news.
buy yourself a sex doll.
Breaking news. Montana really big into anal cream pies.
Okay.
Zach with the hot take in Montana.
Montana, more like anal cream pie, Tana.
That worked.
There
That was
you
good.
go.
And we're
Yeah.
learning. And we're learning. Hey, Wisconsin, you thought it'd be cheese.
More
but
like Pisconsin.
no, that'd be good, but no, it's lesbian yoga.
Yeah, lesbian piss.
Mm.
I can see Wisconsin doing that.
Lesbian yoga.
Indiana,
It's weird how specific a top search would be. You'd think it'd be a more general
Tell me
thing.
Indiana's like some weird foot
It's
shit.
got to be stepbro stuff.
Indiana, just dildo.
Again, like
That's so strange.
it's like the body,
I just-
the doll thing. Why? What a thing to look up. Wouldn't you do those
Yo.
Yeah,
things?
just get the dildo.
Hey, Wyoming, huge boobs.
Wyoming stuck in like the 80s. Like boobs.
Hey, Maine, fisting.
Jesus Christ.
Christ. I was not expecting that out of Maine.
Not even a
Those were
little.
Some passionate sex out of Maine. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Fisting's never made sense to me.
It's just aggressive. It's
Yeah.
just very aggressive.
What's MD? Maryland?
Yeah.
Trans.
They got Baltimore. I don't know.
Hey, Georgia, big ass.
Well,
Hey.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Right next door, is it Mississippi or Alabama? I don't know.
Neither touches Georgia.
Ebony. Yeah, they do. Mississippi or Alabama borders Georgia.
Mm,
I'm going Bama.
it's Alabama, but Florida's in between now. Or do
No,
they touch
Florida's underneath.
above?
They touch above
Okay.
Florida. Yeah.
And it's Alabama.
Is ebony a term
'Cause
you can use
Mississippi's
anymore?
further over because people say east of the Mississippi.
It depends in what context, I think.
Texas. Thick Latina.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, there's south by the border. I get that.
Bro. Utah. Mormon.
Really?
Yeah.
Figure.
Nevada's big into twerking.
Twerking porn.
Again, you think you're there already? Like you
What's
just see people
Mormon
twerking.
porn?
3 ways,
Oh yeah, just like one dude and like 6 wives.
I guess, right? Reverse gangbangs.
People in Louisiana they just want to see naked women.
Real low standards down there. They'll do anything.
God
Yep.
damn, what I wouldn't get.
Yeah, well, I'll probably just go in here for some naked women. Isn't that on the front page? Why do you have to search that?
Maybe that's what they Google. So like then it just pulls up on Pornhub as that.
Pennsylvania, swallow.
They're like, are you looking at pictures? Like, yeah. What are you looking at? Video. Yeah, videos on there, huh?
Videos, Jesus
Get out
Christ.
of town.
Ugh.
You could be looking
the-
up big ass.
JOE. That's Oregon.
JOE.
Excuse me.
I got
Give
it.
that
I
a
got
look
it.
up.
I got it.
JOE.
JOE. Jerk off inside.
What?
E.
JOI, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. Just I'm dyslexic sometimes.
Sure.
Hey.
Jerk
Washington.
off instructions.
They don't know how to do it.
that goes
So
back to the
there's-
how-to
What is?
stuff.
How do you not know how to jerk off?
Maybe it's just some lady just being like, "All right."
Yeah, it probably is a bitch
It's like some it's like some like ASMR shit.
teaching you how to jerk off.
The proper way.
It's like, yeah,
Washington.
no, I know how to do this. Like, it's like
Washington's-
the only thing I know how to
it's just
do.
instinctually.
Yeah, I know how to do like this and eat.
Washington's big into double penetration.
DC or the state?
The state.
Oh, if it was
California,
DC.
Asian.
DCDP.
What's above? What's above Louisiana? Arkansas? Divorced.
Damn.
God.
That's good shit. That's good shit.
What's New York?
Oh,
And
foot
Jersey.
job.
Really?
Is
Shut
New
the
York.
fuck
New York's
up.
big into foot jobs.
That's good.
New Jersey,
I fucked some feet
femdom.
real quick. Wasn't my
What's Jersey?
big thing. But
You did?
Yeah.
You gave it a try?
Yeah, it's not like, I wouldn't say it's like a fetish or anything, but
Fuck it. Might as well try it.
yeah, they were like hanging out. I was like,
Don't knock it. Can't knock if you can try.
yeah. Get in there real quick. Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It's like a clumsy hand job.
Clumsy hand job.
Yeah.
I titty fucked a chick once. It was all right.
Yeah, it's not as good as
Yeah, it's awkward.
I
It's
like
weird. It's a really weird thing.
I like
better in
finishing
theory,
on
because-
titties,
Yeah, that's better.
but like to just like stroke it through there is like,
No, it's
eh.
not my thing. Vermont is into tribing though.
Tribing?
Excuse me?
Tribing.
I don't know what that is.
I think that's when two
Another
lesbians go
Google.
at it. It's like scissoring, I think.
It's not like Native American porn.
We see our
Yo.
people.
I was reading a thing about how the Native Americans had like the strictest COVID things among everyone, but then
Really?
the only thing that happened is that like they still got infected and then they had no immunity and it just ravaged them.
Jesus.
Isn't that terrible?
The white man hits the second time.
It was just so bad
That's
because it was like them trying to be like, yeah, you know, they did the right thing, and yet here they still are.
That's just upsetting.
It really was.
Rhode
It's
Island's
wet.
into rim jobs. That's gross.
Well, which way?
I assume to a guy, right?
Why would you assume that?
Is it called a rim job if you eat a girl's ass?
I don't know. When
Maybe.
you said which way, I was honestly thinking counterclockwise or clockwise.
Australia.
Well, if you're in
Right.
Australia, it's counterclockwise, correct?
I would
Yeah,
think so.
below the equator.
Exactly.
Yo, top 20 countries by traffic. Who's number one? You know
US?
USA's
Yeah,
number one.
US, yeah.
USA.
In traffic?
Yeah, and like traffic to Pornhub. Who uses Pornhub?
Oh, I thought you were talking about just like traffic.
No, motherfucker. Jesus
Oh, that
Christ.
seemed
Oh,
random.
yeah,
Okay.
you said traffic.
I'm sorry.
Gotta clarify these things.
Number 2, the UK. 3, Japan.
We were number one.
Yeah.
Japan's
Oh, yeah.
some,
Of course.
some interesting folks over there. And they
course.
get a little freaky.
Yeah, when the vending machines ain't doing it for them.
I mean, hentai is
pop
the number
online.
one search, so I mean, I can imagine Japan
They're
being
pumping
number
those
3.
numbers up, yeah.
These stats are crazy. It's like year 2021, Illinois or United States +1, United Kingdom -1, Japan +1, France +2, Italy +2, Mexico +4. Had a
Oh,
tremendous
Mexico
lead
coming
in
up from the
2021. Brand new internet connection 5G is making a big difference.
Mexico's coming up from behind.
Yo, time spent per visit. Look at this.
Some-
Who do you think spends the most time on what country?
We probably have the most time. I'd
Going
say.
Japan.
Philippines.
Really?
Time spent per visit average 11 minutes and 30 seconds. They're lasting
They
long
just
on
like
the
to
Philippines.
enjoy themselves. You know, it's they like to set the mood, light a candle, dim
Hey.
the lights.
Couple videos.
Guess who's up this year? +12. Japan with 10 minutes and 13 seconds.
Well, that's that hentai leap right
Yeah,
there.
Oh,
it's,
Oh yeah, definitely. United States, we're down to 9 minutes and 44 seconds.
That ain't bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Average visit though decreased 29% worldwide. Female
People coming
visitors,
faster.
female visitors up 14 seconds though. Dude, this is crazy.
What
They
does that
search all
mean,
this.
Female
Look at this.
visitors, though,
Bro,
How
different-
Do they tell?
Difference by age: 18 to 24 -64 seconds, 25 to 34 -17 seconds, 35 to 44 +16 seconds. Listen, 65 plus +96 seconds.
Like, how are they getting our age and shit?
I assume when you make
Buying
an
it
account,
from other websites.
Oh.
or I assume when you make an account, you have to put your age in.
See,
Well, if
the
you make an
thing I
account-
would understand.
You guys don't have an account? Not that I do.
You
I'm
don't
just
buy
saying.
the subscription every
Yeah,
month?
yeah. Who the fuck has an account? This is crazy.
I have an Xvideos account.
Hey, time per visit by state. Where the fuck is Illinois? Illinois is not even on here. We're negative. We're not even in this thing. We're not even in the running. Yeah. 11 p.m. is the highest time to watch.
Yeah,
That's why
sounds about right.
that's why the internet connection's so shitty at night.
Yeah,
Everyone's jerking off.
I do pretty much do that. at
And get
11
this.
o'clock.
Get this. 11 p.m. on Sunday, no doubt. The Lord's Day.
The Sabbath.
Audacity.
And we're back. Zach's sister ran down. Little interruption. Hey, but we're back. And we're back to Pornhub analytics. Russia's big into hentai.
Well, they're like part Asia, right?
What?
Russia, it's like part of Asia.
Is that considered Asia?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
spans across
Yeah, I guess that's
Europe
true.
and Asia.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're right.
Unless I'm just talking shit, which I very well might be.
Feels like they did a bad job classifying the continent and stuff.
Pretty piss poor job. I like how we have a Central America.
But it's not a continent.
Yeah.
It's like we all know it's a thing, but it's like north or south. And it's like, but
I live in Mexico.
Meanwhile, we're over here like,
That's
nah, we're
north.
from America. It's like,
Well,
you
yeah,
mean
that-
South America, North America, Central America? America, motherfucker,
Yeah.
America.
People get mad at us for that.
Well, I get mad that they ask me questions. So when I say America, they should know.
Yeah, it is kind of, it's like such a pissy thing to get mad about. It's
Yeah.
like look
the
at me.
United States of.
Yeah. Like look at me. You know where I'm from.
From fucking Italy.
Yeah.
You can tell by my
Clearly.
fucking accent.
Nah. I don't think Italy has like anything to do with like Italian Americans.
What?
What?
Like how they act.
I mean, I don't think that's true. Like, they're
Wait, hold
from
on.
Italy. What do you mean?
If you're an Italian American, obviously you have something to do with Italy.
I'm
right?
not saying like Italian people act like fucking
Christ.
like some Italian person and
Get
like
the sword sound.
People from fucking Italy have
Godfather.
like Mediterranean health and shit, and they like drink
Yeah,
water.
I'm
Like
not
I'm saying, they're not like the stereotypical.
right. They're not
wop.
stereotypical.
like-
yeah, for sure. Well,
Okay, it's a watered down Italian, is what you're saying. Like the Italian 2.0.
Italian pizza is different from New York pizza.
Yeah.
Is all I'm saying. A
Okay.
New York Italian is different from Italy Italian.
Anybody want some Big Polly's pizza after this?
The blade goes
I'll
away.
have Animals coming over later.
What time's your family coming over?
Noon.
That'll
Ooh,
be fun.
and that's a wrap, guys.
Yeah. Real pieces of shit.
Should be a good old time. Good family bonding. Maybe bust out some board games.
Ooh.
Little
board games?
Scrabble? Little
Yeah.
Scrabble?
I like Monopoly.
Fuck Monopoly.
Really? Or Risk?
Risk, I'll play. Monopoly, I get fucking angry at, and I like will flip a board. Risk, I'll take it a feat. I'm like, I lost this strategically. Monopoly, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Can't fucking do it. It's
Gotta
too much.
Nail the board down.
For real.
Listen, hey, if someone wants it, send a comment, and I will record us playing Risk with video, and we'll post that shit.
In a heartbeat.
Ooh, what a treat.
I'm telling you. You want some
A
crazy
4-hour
banter.
video.
A 4-hour video, uncut, start to finish, Risk.
Yo, I'll do that. I don't give a fuck. I'll do that in a heartbeat. You want to do that next time? Next podcast?
Stoned Apes.
I'll play Risk.
Stoned
It's not
Apes
that
extra episode Risk podcast.
shit. If that doesn't
For the fans.
For the fans.
mouth water.
If that doesn't make your dick hard, I don't know what will.
I tell you.
I tell you, though. It's crazy.
I have to go buy weed after this to not miss out on my free product this week.
Ooh, what are you gonna get?
Anything. Fag.
Zach's not a big strain guy.
Ooh, what am I gonna get?
Ooh, well, apparently the terpenes on this profile are rather high, so you could get a little anxious.
All about the derps.
Yeah, this one's high in limonene. So I don't know if you know what that is,
Yeah.
but it could trigger a little bit of anxiety.
Do you
So
have any,
maybe
like,
stay away from that.
PTSD might trigger that.
If you're a pussy.
Watch out.
Bitch.
Mm. Mm. No, it's fucking. I bought some great Hata flour the other day. It smells like feet and
Like
cheese.
in a good way? Or?
Like in a good. It smells like legit cheese.
Isn't that weird how, like, if you tell somebody, like, yo, it smells like feet and cheese, you'd be like, fucking gross. Be like, that
No,
weed smells like in a good way. Like, oh, shit, that's some dang shit. That's
it's
some
good.
dang shit.
It's
yeah.
good. I like it. Dude, I bought a. All right. I made a little purchase last week.
Ooh.
I spent my tip.
Yeah.
I spent my tip money on a gravity bong.
Ooh, it is fucking gorgeous.
It's
This
that,
man spent as much as I spent on a poster.
I spent $650 on a gravity bong.
a little upset you didn't bring that today. I forgot about that. That's
Yeah.
fucking sexy as hell.
Dude, I forget
a
what it's called.
spaceship.
I forget what it's called. This Stundenglas, yeah.
That hourglass looking fucking bullshit.
It's the one, whatever one Seth Rogen was smoking on that everybody started freaking out about. I called like 8 vape stores and one of them had them, and I went over there. And this dude was, dude, it was like early in the morning. I was just calling around to vape stores, and then I called this one place just called Vape Store or like Vape Superstore.
Hey, that's the
Yeah.
place. That's the place.
Yeah. So this dude is obviously high when I call him. I'm like,
Of course, every
'cause
time.
I've called like 8 places by now, and I'm just like, hey, dude, do you have that the student in glass gravity bong? Oh, I'm sorry. Before that, I call and he just goes, "Yo, vape store." What? Hello? And he goes, "Yeah, man, vape store."
Vape store.
I go, "Okay. Do you, by chance, do you have the student in glass gravity bong?" He's like, man, I'm a check. I go, "Okay." Walks away, comes back and goes, "Yeah, I got one." I go, "Okay. What color?" He goes, "Green and gold." I go, "Perfect. I'll be there in 20 minutes." He goes, "Man, all right. I'll put it aside." I go, all right, cool. Sounds like a plan. I go in there.
Pleasure doing business with
I
you.
go in there. I walk up and I'm like, "Hey, I called about the gravity bong." He goes, "All right, man," and just like strolls to the back and grabs it. And he's like, "Man, that's gonna be $650." I'm like, "Okay,
Even.
even." I'm like, "Okay, man.
Cash money.
You take care now." I figured you'd be more enthused making a $650 transaction.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting commission off that one.
I feel like these things aren't moving too fast.
It is wild the amount of fucking money that some pieces go for.
Dude, it's gross.
I was gonna say, like, we
remember-
think that no one buys those, but maybe fucking that's not that big a deal.
Yeah, like people like got collections and shit. I know of like with bongs. It's like, oh, I got this piece and this piece, and like I just got one that I hit like a motherfucker and
Till
clean.
it
Yeah,
breaks. Yeah.
Tyler bought like a dab rig for like $800 or some shit.
Woo.
That was dumb of him. Tyler doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess maybe now it's not as dumb that he has that new job.
Yeah, man's making good money.
Before it
So-
was
Decent money. Good money, though.
Right, but I mean it's $800. It's quite a few McDoubles.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I almost walked in there with a handful of singles, with a stack of singles. And I was like, it's probably going to be rude.
You could do that if you never wanted
Make
to
it
go
rain.
back.
Yeah. You imagine that with that guy? I drop on the counter. Man, the fuck is this? The fuck wrong with you?
Nah, man.
Here's $651 bills.
Nah, dude. I'm not doing this.
Trust me.
Be like, hi, man.
Man. Okay.
Bet.
Okay. Dude, but you can smoke flower out of it, you can smoke dabs, and then it comes with a hookah attachment.
I like the hookah thing. That was really cool.
And the best part is that for $50 extra, you can buy a wall mount and just
Oh, I'm
just
surprised
fucking
you don't have it
spin
mounted.
this thing. No, that'd probably break it.
Like at a saloon.
Yeah, like at a saloon.
No, that fucking that hookah thing's cool as fuck because you can hook up like a bunch of tubes to it, right?
I'm sure if you had like a splitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can like have like a fucking everyone hitting like the same. Like,
That would be cool.
That's fucking dope.
because
to me.
you can hit it because it obviously like it fills up twice. You can like do a bowl, pack another one, flip it, put another one on there, and you can just keep doing
going,
that.
Yeah.
That's an idea. We'll have that for the
the thing
Risk
to do.
podcast.
For the Risk podcast.
For the Risk podcast, we're going hookah bong
Oh,
at
boy.
Mark's house. We can't smoke at Zach's house because it stinks.
Fucking rakes.
I would definitely like YouTube Risk strategy.
Oh yeah, it'd be intense.
I mean, what Risk are we playing? We doing like OG Risk? We doing Star Wars Risk? We doing like a Halo Risk? What are we doing? What
I
are we
have
doing?
OG Risk, the board game.
I'm down for OG. I fuck with OG.
If you have any other one, I'll play that one.
I mean, I'm like I said, I'm always down for OG.
That could be the last episode of the podcast. Like that,
Just ends in
that game
fists.
could end a friendship.
Oh,
Very quickly.
Yeah, if you don't
end
think,
of life.
yeah, maybe we'll play Mario Kart to rebuild the friendship.
Give it a week or two to cool off, and then come back.
Ease back into it on Mario Kart.
I filmed my DePaul movie and I fucked these people up in Mario Kart.
It's
Oh, yeah?
hilarious to think that they would think to be better than you, like just a dude. Like,
Yeah, it was like, oh, you guys don't think I've played this shit, huh? The one dude was like a Twitch streamer.
Ooh.
He was really salty. Yeah.
it's like we're playing Double Dash. Get the fuck out of
Get
here.
the fuck out of here. Come on. We playing
No
Melee?
challenge, No challenge. No challenge.
Trying to get
Come
some
on.
Melee going? Bro, we still haven't played Melee. Have you been playing that shit?
I haven't played it yet.
You haven't played the GameCube?
I'm trying to play one player Melee.
With
I love
bots?
that shit.
One player?
Yeah, it's fun.
You put
Fighting
those-
like that fucking hand guy at the end and all that shit.
Oh, well, if I was doing all that, I just mean like
I would just
And
put it
then-
with bots on like easy mode and fuck people up for like an hour.
I have so many fond memories just playing that game, like just trying to unlock all the characters and shit. And
Oh,
it's like
such a
fucking
pain-
losing a
such a
memory
pain
card
in
where
the
I'm like,
ass.
all right, let's do it again.
Those
Yeah.
memory cards with like the PS2 were the biggest pain in the ass.
how are they paying the ass? Had a little slot in the game case to carry them to your friend's house.
Yeah, but then you lose them.
Yeah.
And you lose them.
I'm just saying. I'm sure other people have lost
I've
them.
got my two from childhood.
Post in the comments if you've lost a PS2 memory card.
Definitely lost all of mine.
I lost my entire GameCube.
Did
Dude,
you?
They're fucking expensive.
How'd you
Are they
lose a
expensive?
GameCube?
When I moved, I
Oh.
just didn't bring it.
That's right.
Fucked up. Fucked up.
I had like 2 days to decide.
It's crazy. I
It was
was
a-
looking
it was
at
a
buying
quick
some old
move.
fucking
Yeah.
consoles, and they're stupid expensive. The consoles are expensive, and then like the games.
The games are
themselves.
really bad. The
Like, if you
console
wanted to
wasn't
get-
that bad.
Yeah, if you wanted to get like a fucking your old collection back or something, it's like hundreds of dollars.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even want like a lot of games. I wanted Super Smash. I had Mario Kart already, and then
That's the thing. Everyone else wants Super Smash too, so it's like, oh, it's
Or-
fucking
that-
jack
yeah.
this price up.
Kirby and Strikers. And those two, like I said, go for like 60 and 70, pretty consistent.
I haven't seen those two games. I haven't played those two.
Do you have Kirby or no?
No,
I might have Kirby at my parents'.
Kirby
You want that
Air
race
Ride?
game? Yeah.
is so fun. I don't even understand what the concept of the game is or
Yeah.
how I would describe it, but it's just like, I guess like a lot of mini games, and then like the one thing where you just like run around the city bashing each other. Like, it's such an odd game, but
No, it's fun ass. There's just some of that shit like from childhood, just like
Yeah.
resonates with you. It's like, I spent so many hours just
Yeah.
like playing this shit, just good
fucking
times.
around.
Oh, fucking love that shit.
It was just such a Japanese game. Like
Yeah.
nothing made
Yeah.
sense, and there's just like a monster and
They
like
got like colors and
yeah,
like, shit's going on. It's
flash.
like, whoa.
bang.
The subtitles are kind of shitty. Where it's like
I
oh,
don't think they bothered with that shit.
really?
I think it was just like loud noises, like
Yeah. I don't-
start.
It's not like Kirby talks. Yeah.
Yeah, and then,
Kirby's not a very vocal guy. He's a man of few words.
yeah, it was just like narration.
I had this thought the other day playing Mario Kart. Do you guys have like built-in timers with like?
This
Yeah, remember
What,
that?
what?
he's talking
like-
about like
like-
you have things that you know how long they are, like what his thing is.
Like when you're playing Mario Kart to get that boost when it's like 3, 2, You know to
Oh,
hit
yeah. Yeah,
you know to hit it in between like the 2 and the 1, but there's like a sweet spot. You don't know what time that is, but you just have that memory built in that's like pop or like a grenade in Call of Duty. I don't fucking know how long that shit is, but I can cook that shit and I can have it explode in your
Perfectly,
face.
yeah. Yeah, just that good time.
Do you guys have that
doing
shit?
it, yeah, just a million fucking times over and over again, yeah.
Yeah.
This feels good.
It's like muscle memory at that point.
Yeah, that was where my head went to it when you were talking about it. My head went to, because when you were talking about like when you first described it to me, you were saying like, you know, counting it down 1, 2, and I just went to like that timing of like almost like the half beat in fighting, you know.
No,
It's like you couldn't count it in seconds, but it's just like whatever tempo you're at, the half of that, yeah.
No, that shit. Or like, you ever play Gears of War?
Yeah.
Yeah, that active reload. Like, I don't need to look at it for any fucking gun. Like, I know what gun it is. Like, I know what timing of the active reload is. Like, it's gonna be fucking perfect.
I know how long my roll is.
Yep.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's funny.
All the Ratchet and Clank guns I had pretty dialed in.
Oh, Ratchet and Clank is just tops. Up your arsenal is a game that we should
remember that
play.
Yeah.
It was like that cheat system. It was like Game Shark or some shit. Yeah. You'd unlock all the shit in Ratchet and Clank, or it'd give you like 10 times whatever the bolts were.
Shark.
Huh?
I didn't need no Game Shark, son.
Ain't no little bitch.
Well, of course you'd play it all the way through,
punk
and then
ass.
your second playthrough you do Game Shark and just fuck people up with that rhino gun in the beginning.
Listen, son. I played that shit clean. No
Man,
PEDs.
I'm a purist, man.
Purist.
That's crazy. Speaking of fighting, though, how about that Ngannou fight?
Shit was whack. You
And they
didn't
said-
watch it?
I did not watch it.
Shit was lame.
It was. It didn't. Did it end in KO or no?
No.
His legs were fucked up, though, weren't they? Or his knee?
His knees are messed
Ngannou?
up going into it, yeah. Like, so that was the built-in excuse if he lost. I thought Gon beat him up pretty good standing, and then like the last 2 rounds, maybe last 3 rounds, I kind of want to rewatch it just to be able to think of it accurately, not because it was a fun fight, but
That slam was fucking
there was one
horrifying.
very cool slam
That
where
shit
like
was horrifying.
they kind of ran into each other, like, but Ngannou was lower, so when they collided, Gon just got lifted. and
Yeah, just like a
Ngannou
fucking...
turned him and slammed him.
Yeah,
and it
like-
was very like the camera angle was crazy on the live shot.
Yeah,
It was
like a fucking beast.
it was wild.
Oh, he is a beast.
Just controlled the man.
It's
Yeah.
wild
That, like,
how that
gorilla
guy
strength.
is not
Direct him
fucking
through the air.
265 just at the fucking max weight every time I see him.
He was getting fucking touched up though. Like he. I guess his knees hurt or whatever, you know. But
He
like,
just didn't have any movement. The other guy was just being smaller and just dancing or what?
I mean, he's not that much smaller, and he didn't need to be that dancy. And Ngannou just went back to his classic, like it's so funny how he wants to box Tyson Fury or whatever. It's like, but you don't throw punches.
Mm-hmm.
You,
Throw one punch.
yeah, but even that, I mean, he's like winging it from, I don't know.
No, that's the funniest thing to me because, yeah, he's just fucking great. He is a phenomenal, like, fighter. Can't take that away from him at all.
Because the last 2 fights, I thought it was more he'd figured it out, like, I'll take one to give one. But this one, he was not willing to step into ring. He's winging it from the
I
outside.
think he was just a little scared of that guy.
Or, yeah.
Not scared, but just cautious.
Or knew
overly
he was,
cautious
yeah.
or something. But no, fucking people like him, like I said, great MMA fighter and everything. But once you take him into the boxing ring and double the fucking gloves that he has, triple the gloves that he has,
That
and
power gets limited, and now
very
you can't
limited to a guy
power wrestle
who's
someone.
to a guy who's just used to fucking throwing hands with those gloves on. Like, you're not standing a fucking chance. Get out
And I
of
feel
here.
like the
a
level,
big
like...
lanky motherfucker.
I feel like the level of, like, striking going to boxing where it's only stand-up striking. It's like you're going to be so much better in the boxing world than, like, in the MMA world, right?
From a boxer being better in the boxing world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
if Ngannou's trying to box Tyson Fury, is that
he
what you were
would
saying?
literally die. He would
Yeah.
literally die.
Because Fury just
his
has...
eyes would get swollen shut, is what would
Feel
happen.
very bad if that happens.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Isn't Tyson boxing one of the Paul brothers?
No, the thing I saw,
Or did that fall through?
the thing that's
The little
supposed to
brother?
happen is Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua and Usyk are supposed to rematch, and then
Stupid.
I believe Tyson Fury, his contract is like, or however that the whatever organization he's in is mandating he fights someone. I think Dylan White or one of those heavyweights. I don't really know, but I guess one of the Saudi. Like, I don't know how boxing works when it gets to the weird like promotion level, but
Political.
the Saudi aspect of it just put up front some ungodly amount of money. I think for like Joshua to step aside, and for that Dylan White guy to step aside, so that Fury could fight Usyk in Saudi Arabia.
No shit.
Yeah, they were like just giving people millions of dollars to not fight.
They can do that though.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fucking shitty. Like, it's in this sense, I don't necessarily think it's shitty because they are making a super fight.
that's
But
what
I
I'm
just
saying.
know of it more so in the context of, hey, you don't need this fight right now. I'm gonna give you some cash. You just lay low real quick, and then we'll get you a
Right.
good fight later. Like, you might lose to this one, so let's relinquish the belt and let's just hang
Yeah.
out for a bit.
That's kind of shady.
Oh yeah, It's,
Boxing's weird.
it's all political. It's all, whereas fucking baseball, yeah, everybody plays everybody and shit. Boxing, it's like, who do you know? Who's
How
your
rigged
who's your
is
agent?
boxing too?
It's like
Oh,
if every
horribly.
division was
Is it?
fucking.
You think so?
Horrib- Go watch fucking.
Especially like old fights. I can
It's
imagine.
not like.
Yes,
It's not like. It's like set up. It's not like.
it's all political.
But it's not even like people necessarily take dives. It's just like a fight is set up where this person can't lose to this person.
Or it's just a million to one
Right,
shot
yeah.
that he's gonna land that lucky punch and like. But no, they definitely.
It's such hand-picking matchups and stuff. It's not necessarily like, here's this money to go lose.
What is it? Is it PBC?
Premier Boxing Championship.
Yeah, fuck them. They're
I don't
like,
even know what they are.
they're garbage, is what they are.
They're like not even top
they're-
rank.
No, yeah, they're my least.
Yeah.
Like, I hate them. They're just not good at all. Anytime I see them on TV, it's always some fucking bum getting his ass handed to him by
Someone
some
past their prime usually.
some journeyman just on the ranks up, and it's like, cool. This is some nice cannon fodder. If we can get an actual fight going sometime.
Yeah, boxing's weird. I never really. I understand it back in the day when it's like two. Like one's cool, perfect, like back when it's just one belt. But then it gets to that point where it's like two big ones, and then it's like, okay, I can still wrap my head around that. And, there's like, it's like you can keep everything in your field of view, but at this point, there's like 5 big ones plus the small ones plus like.
Feels like there's like 30 of them.
There's
It-
a lot.
A shit ton of
There's a
belts,
lot.
isn't there?
Yeah, you can't keep track. It's impossible. It's literally impossible.
And then like
Like Canelo had like fucking 8 of them on him.
He's a scary motherfucker.
Canelo, yeah.
He like don't
Didn't
get
he
me
break some record on his last fight with like most belts or something?
wrong.
He was the
Wouldn't surprise
first
me.
undisputed at super middleweight.
Okay.
Like that, like there's a lot of people. It's like I would get in the ring and like I would spar him or like I would fight him or like I would not want to get anywhere near Canelo. Like not even for 30 seconds. Like I would just run.
Because
He's
yeah,
terrifying.
some people you're like, I wonder, like,
I could slip that, or I could
Yeah, like,
dodge
he'd probably
that, or I could
win the
take
fight
that
or
punch.
whatever,
I
but
could-
yeah, I
I'd land
wonder-
one on him
Right.
or something. I am not landing shit on Canelo.
no, there's no reason to get.
It'd be fun to like fuck around just to see like just to like see like the skill.
That's the thing, you wouldn't see it.
Yeah.
That's how far apart.
You'd go to punch, and then he wouldn't be there, and you'd be fucking on the fucking floor.
That's what I mean. It'd be funny. I don't know.
Be funny to watch like later if someone videotaped
Yeah.
it. You can get
Oh
your
hell-
ass
well, yeah,
beat.
yeah. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I would maybe a minute if he was very nice that day and didn't want to kill me.
The only thing I can compare it to is like that Matt Hughes thing where you just feel like the fucking, it's like an anime where like you just see like the abyss in like the distance between you and a person. You just had that like farm strength and could like manipulate a human. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, get the fuck away from me.
Fucking who was that one dude you just sent me? The grappler who choked that fucking little bitch out.
Oh, Kevin Holland.
Dude.
Dude, did you see that?
Dude, is he the guy that like talks during his fights?
Yeah.
That dude's funny as fuck.
And he does like
Big
kung
Mouth
fu
or
and
what's
shit.
his name?
I think
Yeah.
Big Mouth Kevin Holland.
You could totally beat Stylebender. You could totally beat him. He's talking to the other dude when he's like kicking his ass. He's like,
Vittori.
dude, you hit hard as fuck.
Yeah, he was like, you would have beat Stylebender if you wrestled them this much. Yeah,
That's fucking funny.
yeah, because he fights at middleweight sometimes when he is a welterweight, so he's
Mhm.
just getting held down by some guys. Like, man,
Some bullshit.
but bro, some dude was being a bitch to him on Instagram, I think, and was like saying how if it was just jiu-jitsu, he would tap him. And Kevin Holland paid for his bus ticket
A hotel.
and a hotel room for him to come out to his gym. And the video picks up. It seems like he just tapped him once, and the video starts. And he's like, all right, let's see that takedown you were talking about. So dude shoots in on him. He fucking stuffs the takedown, like shoulder pressures to roll him over, sinks in, I think, a Darce or a north-south, makes him tap out again. He's talking shit to him. And once he taps, he like pink belly slaps him and then stands up. He's like, get the fuck out of my gym.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude was still talking. He choked him out. Dude's still fucking talking. He's like, bam,
Yeah.
fuck out.
Fuck out of my gym.
That's funny as fuck.
Just a real
That's funny as hell.
motherfucker. Just a real motherfucker.
He's funny as hell. And then that dude that he does like that gorilla thing. Who's that? The big black
Derek
dude.
Lewis.
That dude's fucking great too.
My balls are sweaty. Was that
Yeah.
Derek Lewis?
Yeah. And then he was in like that cryo chamber and he's like, my balls is cold.
There was that Christmas time tweet where he was like, is there anyone who's alone this Christmas? ... I need some extra chairs. Just a savage post for no reason to
crazy.
people who were alone. Like no one in particular that deserved that.
Dude, that man is funny as
He
fuck.
just fired it off because he thought it was funny. Which is what you're supposed to do.
I mean,
And just a fucking animal.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Beating the shit out of people. Yeah, he's funny as fuck.
He's fighting because there's like that top 5 of heavyweight that's been around for a minute, and then like all this cool new fresh faces that are like fun to watch. And I mean, it's a lot of like first round knockouts and stuff, so you can't really ask for much more with
Heavyweights,
heavyweight. Yeah.
it's either a first round knockout or it gets ugly
Right.
after fucking 3
So that's what I'm
rounds
saying. It's
and
like,
slow.
well, they're getting after it. They're going
Yeah.
for it. But what's it? Oh, Derek Lewis. This is one of the first fights I've seen where it's like that kind of now old guard of heavyweight fighting some of the newer. Like Cyril Gane was new, but he like came over from kickboxing, so he's still like of their age and
Yeah.
stuff. He's not like, a young blood. But Derek
Young
Lewis is fighting
blood.
that, I think, Tai Tuivasa, one of these like New Zealand guys with like a Mark Hunt-esque type. I think he's the guy that
Those
drinks
dudes are
out of
cool.
his shoe. If
Oh,
I'm
that
thinking of
dude.
the right
Oh, the
dude.
shoe
That dude's
guy?
Yeah.
cool. That dude's cool.
I get him confused with someone else, but I think that's the right guy.
He climbed on top of the cage and the one like security dude was like, hey, come down. And he was like, get the fuck out of here. Someone give me my fucking shoe.
Man, I don't envy that guy's job. Those
Oh,
people
for real.
that
I
are
feel
just
so bad.
they work for like the state commission and they just have to
Like, please,
Be
you're
in
gonna
the ring.
corral.
get down. You're gonna hurt yourself. I'm gonna lose my job.
It's-
Fuck you.
The fighters are actually usually like pretty respectful because they're so zoned in or whatever. It's the corners that I realized this last time where the dude was like, guys, you got to get out of here. Like when the minute was up, and the dudes are just like, they stand up, they just move like minutely every time they say that. They're like, guys, you got to get out. So they go from crouching to standing, still talking though. Guys, got to get out of
Come
here.
on, let's go.
Like
Gotta stall. You gotta let him recover.
walking backwards, and it's just like guys like head and shoulders taller than you, twice as wide, and these people are like sort of pushing them out of the
Yeah.
cage, and it's just this weird thing of like everyone involved knows who could be pushing who right now, like
Who was that dude during the Ngannou fight just recording everything? Like during
no,
like,
the fight
interview?
before that.
Was it the fight before?
That's Henry Cejudo's camp, Fight Ready. I don't know if he's a coach or what he is over there, but he's some dude that wears ugly ass glasses and
Why was he recording?
I don't know.
because
dude.
he's cool.
He comes on with like
has
a
cool
his
social
selfie
media.
camera. Yeah.
the entire
The fuck?
walkout of the entire walkout recording, the entire post-fight press conference. And it's not like, oh, I recorded this for you. It's like, oh, it's cool. I got the whole thing live streaming.
On my Twitter
yeah,
page
on my
or
yeah,
whatever the fuck.
not someone doing it on his thing, like for his Twitch, but his
Okay.
personal, yeah.
And this is Cejudo or one of Cejudo's guys?
That's Cejudo's guys that is always recognizable because of his dumb glasses.
like a Bono type look.
I guess, I don't know. It's like a shtick or something.
Cejudo,
Or you might
piece
think they
of
look
shit.
cool. It was cool though that Cejudo, because when Holloway got hurt, because they scheduled Holloway to fight Volkanovski for the third time, and Holloway got hurt, so I think Korean Zombie is stepping in.
Fucking dog.
Right.
That dude's
Love
cool.
that man.
And this
Love
is where you could talk shit on Dana White in a lot of areas, but it's like I think he gave it to him because of like service over a long time. Like maybe not like in the most recent.
Didn't
but-
Ortega fuck him up? Was it him?
Really, really bad.
Yeah.
Really badly.
I don't want to talk about it.
A
Anyway.
brute, yeah.
Just a mauling.
But Cejudo was campaigning to get in there. He's like, I took the time off and
Why?
yeah, and Dana White was like, well, that'd be fucking dumb if I did that, right? Because you haven't fought in years, and I have a list of people who are like killers in that division. Like, so that'd be a dumb thing if I like. He just had like no time for it, and like Cejudo tweeted about it. He's like, he can call me, I guess. Like, like he knows that's stupid.
So that makes me happy. That makes me happy only in the sense that fucking Conor McGregor and all the other fucking assholes were like, all right, I got the belt. I'm going to go fucking leave. Like, I'll come back when I get a bigger purse for, like, fucking fighting and not defend the belt. Like, fucking ridiculous.
Well, that's what Ngannou's trying to do now.
Which is, fucking ridiculous. That's great if you can go, do jackass and get paid for punching people in the balls or whatever the hell. But this is where you make your fucking money.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's weird. It's like when a player does that shit in the NBA, they have the bargaining chip of like, well, I'm worth this because another team would pay me this.
Exactly.
Where
So
like,
who are you going to go to? You're going
There
to
is
go to
no
one
other
FC and
yeah.
try to get a fatter contract than the UFC? Like, good luck.
right?
Not the shit on one
Is
FC or anything.
Bellator still a thing? Is that a
Yeah.
thing?
Or Bellator.
Those are the two options.
Or
Or
like you're not getting those contracts that UFC was. I don't think.
no, there's the PFL with their $1 million thing, but I'm sure if you don't win the million,
Yeah.
you fucking starve that year.
Yeah. Then it's like, cool. I wonder who's gonna pay these hospital bills
Right.
from all these fucking fights.
What's that K1 shit you were telling me about?
K1 is what?
That shit seems cool.
Kickboxing.
It's not like it's like kickboxing, Muay Thai.
It's like
MMA?
what turned into Glory Kickboxing, which
Oh, okay.
has been dying for years basically and somehow keeps surviving. But ONE FC is doing such a good job with like kickboxing,
Yeah.
and they have a featherweight kickboxing tournament right now. That's like
115. Can I go join that?
no, it's like 145, I think.
Say less. I'm there.
But it's like when Glory was good. It's like a lot of the same name. It's like that Sit Song Panong
Oh
who
no
was
shit.
champ. That David Kiriat. Like it's guys you recognize or
Yeah.
Marat Gregorian, who I really like. I watched his fight. He was always like good, but he like got polished over the years. So he was fun to watch this more recent time. But yeah, ONE's great. Shit's on YouTube half the time.
I do appreciate ONE because again, like as compared to like the boxing, whatever the fuck bullshit we were talking about, that horrible promotion, like ONE's putting together fights. Like it's some fucking dogs going at it. They're hungry.
And they keep everything in where boxing like is so divided. ONE has kickboxing, boxing, jiu-jitsu.
Just throw it
It
all in one.
has you can do MMA in the ring or the cage. You can do Muay Thai in the ring or the cage. You can do Muay Thai with the big gloves or the MMA gloves.
Yup.
Grappling matches. You can do submission grappling, straight
They're
jiu-jitsu.
my favorite promotion right now. I don't watch them enough, but they're definitely my favorite
Yeah.
promotion because
When's
of shit
Pride
like
coming
that.
back?
Never.
Sadly,
Mm.
I think it is pretty much up to ONE. I would say it's up to ONE. I mean,
That's the
I don't-
closest
I
thing.
don't see Dana doing anything with that Fight Island because he's a little bitch.
Yeah, I don't really know what the long-term plans for
Are they
that
still
are.
going to Fight Island?
I
They
They
just
maybe
kinda
did
forget
one other
about it.
time.
Yeah.
I don't really remember. To
I
be
loved
honest.
those quiet fights when there was no one in the crowd.
Well, the small fights they still do at the what do you call it? The
Ultimate Fighter Arena.
Oh, I know what
The
you're talking about.
Apex.
The Apex, yeah.
yeah.
I like those
'Cause
when
then
it's quiet.
Yeah,
It's pretty
You can
quiet
hear
still, but you
everything,
gotta
hear the
live.
corner.
You can hear
There's-
the pops. You can hear the corners.
But then
Yeah.
there's enough of a crowd where you still hear like there's a buzz. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's not.
You can't hear a pin drop.
Yeah, where it's.
I like that shit. Grab his fucking left leg,
Yup.
pull over. No, space.
Other way.
Get space.
Other way.
Or when they have all the code words.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Laser.
So you can. Mine would be all like Street Fighter stuff.
Translate good.
Up, down, left, right, B.
Love
Left
it.
trigger. Left trigger.
Palm strike someone in the chest
Fatality.
like a force blast.
I've been watching. I just started watching The Mandalorian,
Hey,
How about that?
This
I'm
guy
3 episodes
finally
in.
on the boat.
and I'm
Nice.
and I don't know if you guys know this.
Oh boy.
It's a good fucking show.
Is
Hey.
it now?
It's a really good show.
Is it
Cool,
now?
man.
Like really good.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Fucking dick.
Are you just saying that?
Yeah. But no. I mean, it is good. Yeah. No, it's fun.
Quality shit.
We're having fun.
I'm getting caught up on Boba Fett.
I hear that's better.
Oh, it's very. They're.
It's a little bit faster, I'd say. But Mandalorian sets the way for it to be.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin anything for
Yeah.
anybody, so I'm just not going to talk. But it's good. It's good. It's good stuff.
It's good shit.
Good stuff. But yeah, definitely finish Mandalorian before going to Boba.
Oh yeah, definitely. I hear it like ties the two together.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. But
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, you know, we've been on for an hour.
Classic. Gotta get some food in me.
Yeah, Zach's dying. Zach had a rough morning.
Gotta go eat some MSG covered chicken.
But I'll tell
and feel better.
But I'll tell you what, it's Sunday now. We'll be back Wednesday.
You know it.
Well, for them, we'll be back Sunday.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be back again Sunday.
I guess,
But
yeah, we'll be back Wednesday.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll be
Well.
back Wednesday and Sunday.